Hi guys, how are you doing? So today's pick a card reading is how does he feel about me? So please bear in mind guys, this is a general reading. It is intuitive, so not all the messages may resonate. If they don't, just take what does and leave what doesn't. There are 4 options today. Feel free to pause the video to choose a group if you haven't done already. If you'd like a private reading with me, please check the description box below. There is a link there to do that. So I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to anyone new. Thank you to anyone returning. So let's get on with today's reading. Oops. Okay, so let's have a look then at how does he feel about me. This is group 1. Hi, group 1. So we've got 3 cards for clarification. And then we've got the oracle cards here. So how does he feel about me? Wow, we've got the Empress and the Emperor, the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Coins. This person, it could be a soul connection. It could be one of the soul connections. Some people call them twin flames or high-level soulmate or soulmate. Let's not get into labels here. But what I will say, this is a very strong, deep, powerful connection. This person feels like it is a deep, powerful connection. This is how they feel. Doesn't mean it is, although I said it is a powerful connection. I think it's very likely to be, but this person feels like it is. This person feels like this is the one. This person could have been getting lots of signs and signals. This person is maybe dreaming about you, is getting signs and signals wherever they go. They're seeing your name, they're seeing certain angel numbers, etc. They feel like you are their soulmate or their soul connection, whatever they would call it. You know, they feel like there's this flow between you. They feel like there's this balance between you. They feel like you bring out the best in them. They feel like you are their counterpart, their divine partner. They feel like you are perhaps meant to be together, or perhaps meant to do certain things together and achieve certain things in the world together. The Knight of Cups is that they feel like they really want to offer you that love. They want that to be that romantic hero towards you. They want to offer you something. There's this card of 6 of Coins of generosity, of giving, of a balance between the two of you. They want to offer you something and they want to have that reciprocal relationship with you. So this is really positive. Let's have a look at what else is here. 5 of Swords, that's interesting. The World and Flow. Okay, so Embrace is the world, flow is the Wheel of Fortune. So let's talk about these, and I want to just briefly speak about this 5 of Swords, win or lose. So I feel like this person sees you as their world. They see you as the world. They see you as the next step. They see you as success, as going to the next level. They see it as reaching their understanding. It's like it all works out for them. They also see you as flow. They see you as the Wheel of Fortune. So they feel like you are their destiny. They feel very destiny oriented where you're concerned. They feel like you are meant for them. You're meant for each other. They feel like you are like their good luck charm as well. They feel like, you know, you potentially are everything to them. However, whilst they feel all of this, this 5 of Swords could explain why you're here asking about this reading rather than off enjoying a relationship with them if you're not. The 5 of Swords suggests that there's something in the way. There's some sort of old way of doing things that's not working. So this person could be in another relationship, or this person could be in a difficult situation, or maybe you are. But there's like something that's not working that's getting in the way. That somebody needs to reevaluate the way things are being done in order to be able to kind of come to this higher level energy and understanding. Someone needs to learn something to be able to move forwards. There's a need with the 5 of Swords to recognize that the way you or they are going about things isn't working. So to let that go and to move forwards. This is a very high level relationship or a very high level feeling. This person has a very, very high vibe towards you and a very higher, it's a deeper understanding. Now, if you're inquiring about someone and you think, what, this person's like really low vibe or he's got loads of issues, then this could be their higher self, or it could be an indicator to you about the true nature of the relationship, even though they are still in a lower vibe. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Have a wonderful day. Hi, group 2. How are you doing? So we've got 3 oracle cards. Well, they're John Holland Psychic Tarot cards, actually, for clarification. So how does he feel about me? We've got the Chariot. We've got the Fountain. We've got the Sun. We've got the Devil. And we've got the Page of Wands. This is kind of a stop-start energy. This person instinctively wants to come towards you. This person feels at the center of it all light, love, joy, the sun, this sense of new beginning, of possibility, of excitement, of happiness, of joy, of wonder, of running off, holding hands together, you know, that childlike, innocent teenage first love kind of, you know, that vibe. And that sense of everything being wonderful and joyful and light and amazing. So at the core of it, this person, I feel, does feel this. But this person is stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, it looks like to me. Because we've got the Chariot, move forwards, the Fountain, stop. These aren't the meanings of these cards, by the way. This is my intuitive understanding. The Sun, move forwards. The Devil, stop. The Page of Wands, move forward. So we've got stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. So it's this kind of like, oh, I want it, oh, I don't. Oh, I want it, oh, I don't. The Chariot says that there are obstacles in the way. So this person has another partner, or you have another partner, or there are people who are opposed. There's something. So it's not a straightforward situation. The Chariot says that if they listen to what's in their heart and go for it, they can overcome it, but it won't be easy. It'll be triumph against the odds, you know. The Fountain is saying that there's a sense of inertia. They feel it, and it's probably, the Fountain also indicates that there's a high vibe connection between you guys. So, you know, there's this sense of if you listen to your inner beings and you're really stick to it, you know, and say, this is what I want this other person, and you really listen to your heart and soul, then you can achieve it. But there is also this sense of practical inertia, this sense that it doesn't move forwards. And I think that this is because the Devil, this person is trapped in what they think they should be doing, or in another situation. So this person could have been married to someone else, or be in another relationship, or this relationship could challenge their what they think they should be doing, or convention, or what they think other people will think is right or wrong. They're kind of caught up in the world. So this can be in another relationship, in a difficult situation, or they can be caught up in the opinions of the world. So they're too concerned about adhering to the, you know, material, everyday world, you know, rather than listening to their heart and soul. But they do feel it for you, but they're caught up in something. They do want to have this investigative energy. The Page of Wands and Messengers, it is a message of positivity. So they feel inspired by you. They feel this spark with you, for sure. And they do want to move towards you. I do feel this. They do want to move towards you. But it's kind of the initial excitement and the initial idea. But I don't know whether they feel like, you know, they're trapped. They're trapped in some way. Doesn't mean they can't get out. But, you know, they want to investigate it, but there's all this backwards and forwards energy. Let's have a look at the oracle cards for clarification. Balance, yeah. Sacral chakra, yeah. Heal, yeah. So the balance card is a judgment. Sacral chakra and heal is the star. So the balance card is this sense that I said judgment, I didn't mean that. I meant justice. I didn't mean justice either. I meant temperance. Sorry. They want to, I mean, I think that this is kind of amusing because in a way, this is kind of indicative of what's going on, this backwards, forwards. There's this slight confusion, yeah? They need to find balance. You know, temperance is all about that sort of things evening out, a sense of tranquility. But also, I always feel with temperance that it's like a spiritual maturity, like it's a deep or a high level understanding. And this relationship, this person, on a deep level or a higher level, whichever way you want to put it, they do feel this connection to you, and they feel this sense of oneness, this sense of rightness, if you like. And the sacral chakra is all about like that forward motion in life and creation in life. They feel this kind of like mystical, deep connection to you, but the practicalities of it are a bit awkward. That said, they feel there's something mystical, magical, special about this relationship. We've got the heel energy. This is the star. They feel like there may be possibility. They feel like this, like I say, there's this openness, this sense of authenticity between you guys. Even though they're actually caught up in the world, there's something very magical between you, and they feel that. They absolutely feel that. And I think that they do actually feel like there may be opportunity between you guys in the future. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I will see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Hi, group 3. So we've got 3 John Holland Oracle cards for clarification. So how does he feel about me? We've got the 8 of Wands, the Magician, Death, and the Ace of Cups. Don't worry about Death. It's actually good in this situation. It's good. It's good. So let's have a look. Yeah. So how does he feel about you? I do think that he is moving. Finally, if you've been in no communication, expect communication soon. The 8 of Wands is a classic card of communication. It's also a card of moving forwards, having been stuck for a while. It's also a sense of positivity and of movement forwards, of maybe getting what you want after thinking that it wasn't going to happen. There's this sense of things moving. The Magician is a new beginning, so you're moving towards a new start, a new beginning. What is required of this is death, which is the end of an old circumstance or an old situation. So this could be, this person feels like they want to communicate, they want a new start, they want to end an old idea or situation. Now, this is very much sounding like someone who is coming towards the end of an old relationship. So this could be that you're waiting for someone to finish another relationship and move towards you, in which case it does look like they're feeling about, they're feeling towards that. They're feeling like they want to do that or moving towards that. And they feel like they want to end the old situation so they can bring forward this new situation. And they feel the need to connect, the need to start again, the need to leave the past in the past, the need to leave that old circumstance behind. Now, this old circumstance could have been with you either. It doesn't have to be something, like an old relationship. It could be that you've had a fight, or that you've had a falling out or a disagreement or something. But there's this sense they want to leave what is in the past in the past. That said, there is a strong indication with it being death that they felt it was painful or difficult, but it's an end of an old cycle, and they need to let that go in order to move forward, and they want to let that go. We've got the Ace of Cups. This is about a new love, new beginning. You've got 2 aces here. There's a strong sense that they feel like they want to move into a new beginning. That's how they feel. They want this new love. They want to offer with you. I feel like they've let go of something. It wasn't necessarily what they wanted to. Not all of them wanted to let go of this situation, but there's a situation that's left, and it means now that they've got energy and love and possibility to move towards you. So whatever was the obstacle, it feels like they've managed to manifest this ending or this transformation or whatever it is, so that they can, finally move forwards, which is the 8 of Wands, towards this new beginning. So let's have a look at what's going on. The clarification, we've got clarity of belief. So they've seen the light on something. They've realized the truth. They've seen what's really going on. They've seen what's really happening. The Ace of Swords is good because it's a new beginning, but it's also a little bit of a jarring new beginning. So this goes very much with this death energy. It's like sometimes realizing you need to cut cords with the past. It's like realizing that something's not right for you and then moving forwards. It can be a new beginning that's not easy, because the Ace of Swords is a positive, very, very positive new beginning. And it is about success, and it is about triumph, and it is about finally getting there. But it is not straightforward. It either means it's come at a little bit of a cost, or it causes a bit of trouble in its sort of, in the new beginning. The new beginning brings about some difficulty of some sort. But it's nothing that they can't contend with. But there's this sense that they've had, the truth has hit them, They've had this clarity, they've had this understanding, they've woken up to something, they've realised something, and they want this new love, they want to move forwards, they want to manifest. Well-deserved reward, this is the 9 of coins. They could have finally kind of things are falling into place for them. They're finally understanding something. The well-deserved reward means that they finally are starting to reap the rewards of all their hard work. So it could be that they've woken up to something. It is a kind of solo card in a way, because it's a card of like being self-sufficient and being self-reliant in a regard. But do you know what? This is also about finally being able to harvest, finally getting what you want. And I feel like that's how they feel with you, that they are finally getting what they really want. But they've definitely been in some sort of caught up in an old situation or an old mindset that's been holding them back. And that's why you've got the 4 of coins open up. There's this sense that they're getting it now. They feel, how do they feel about you? They feel like they want this new beginning. They want to leave the past in the past. They want to manifest the new. And they do. And they've seen the light over it. And they've got that understanding. And they can see how great you are for them. But there's this little part of them that is still clinging on to the past. 4 of coins. They're actually in a better position now. They're actually kind of ready to move forward, but they're still a little bit afraid. They're still holding on a little bit. And that's why John Holland calls this card open up. That's what they need to do, is now open up to how they feel. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, and I will speak to you on the next reading or a private reading in the meantime. See you soon. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hi group 4. So we've got 3 John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle cards, which clarify. Let's have a look at how does he feel about you. So we've got the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and Justice. Okay, so we've got those 4 cards for your main read, and we'll move on to the Oracle cards afterwards. Okay, so how does he feel about you? Do you know what? There's this sense of he kind of wants it, but there's this challenge. That's what it looks like to me. He wants it, but there's this challenge. There's some difficulty. There's some awkwardness. I'm going to look at the Oracle cards straight away. Okay, Crown Chakra, 6 of Swords, 2 of Coins. Yeah, this person's got something difficult going on. How they feel about you, it's almost tricky to say, because they've got something kind of low vibe and awkward going on in their life. You've got the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, things not being as you would want them to be, things being difficult. You've got the 5 of Wands, low vibe, challenging energies, arguments, difficulties. They're not always serious. They're often kind of silly little niggles with other people, but they're kind of low vibe. They get in the way of you moving towards what you want. There's all these obstacles. There's all these obstacles and oppositions in the way. You've got the 7 of Wands. This is probably one of their most helpful cards in terms of how they feel about you, because the 7 of Wands says, listen to what's in your heart and don't let other people's opinions get in the way. What this tells me is that I think that they do feel this for you. They really do have this connection to you. But they feel like there's all this stuff in the way, other people's opinions, society expectations, whatever it is. There's all this stuff in the way. They're also still sad or torn up about something. There's an obstacle in the way in terms of their own pain. They've got low vibe people around them. You know, they could be going through something legal, like a court case or a situation with an ex or something, with the Justice card. There's this sense of having to stick to the rules and follow a certain protocol. And it's all very challenging. So this isn't really, I don't think this is about you. For one or two of you, this could be that you're in a difficult situation with this person. So, you know, the low vibe, the arguments are between you. It could be the heartbreak is between you. It could be other people's opinions are getting involved. And it could be that you're in a legal situation with this person. If it's not between you and them, it's in their life. And this is dominating the situation. All of this low vibe is dominating the situation. The good thing with the Justice card is, though, that this is saying the right thing will happen. Things will balance out eventually. And as long as you put in genuine, heartfelt, honest energy into the situation, it will balance out eventually. But, you know, he is feeling like he is so challenged. There's so much difficulty around him. He's really struggling with this at the moment, okay? The clarifiers are saying that massive change, crown chakra, massive change in his life at the moment. This is, everything's upside down, and this could involve you as well. But actually, it's for your best good. It's shifting things around to ultimately bring you more of what you want. Obviously, that could sound a bit insensitive if you're going through a really difficult thing. Remember, it's a general reading, so but you know, the point is that it will even out eventually, and I feel this with the Justice and the crown chakra. It will. You've got the Six of Swords, healing begins. This is saying that this situation at the minute, he's moving from a dark situation towards the light. So at the minute, his mind is totally, and his whole self is totally consumed with this old situation or this difficulty. That's how he feels. And it might be that this is how he feels about you, because it might be between you and him, that he feels like he can't do what's in his heart because he's so challenged. He's heartbroken. There's all this argument. He wants to do the right thing, but he's caught up in some difficulty. And this may be about you, but if it's about someone else, what it's saying is that he can't do what's in his heart because of all this stuff. But the good news is he is moving into healing. And he is trying to find balance. The Two of Coins says he's just got so much going on at the minute. He's trying to juggle you and everything else. He's trying to juggle the situation. It's really, really challenging. It's really difficult. And this is where he's at the minute. So I feel like this isn't really, for most of you, you might feel frustrated with this because it's not really how he feels about you. But this is important for you to know, because this is what's dominating his mind and emotions at the moment. And this is very important, because not only for you to understand where he stands and how he feels, but also to know that this is being divinely supported by the crown chakra, as in the right thing will happen eventually. Justice, it is just moving things around so that you and he can get more on the right track, and he is moving into healing. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I will see you on the next reading, or on a private private reading in the meantime. Loads of love and have a wonderful day.